This is ABC 6 News reporter Logan Reigstad live in downtown Rochester, where thousands of folks are lining up to hear from President Donald Trump. The area that seems to be the hardest hit here in town is along and kind of east of downtown, along East Main Street here, getting over toward Owatonna High School. We are still 817 days away from that 2020 election, and a lot will still happen between now and then. A lot of those folks cannot get inside because of the sheer number of them here versus the seating capacity of the Mayo Civic Center. Right now, I'm joined by Jacob, who drove from Janesville, Minnesota to be part of this event. Just minutes ago, the rain had stopped, and behind it, I'll take a step out and you can see what it left behind. You can see that the semi-trailer here was just flipped over several minutes ago when a fire broke out inside this house on October 27th. 3 Albert Lea police officers rushed inside, and in doing so, they saved a man's life. It's 2 days till Christmas, and all through the stores, folks are scurrying frantically in search of one gift more.
Strong left, strong left.
A warrior is a fighter.
Tight end and strong side guard, stay back and pass block.
In the case of the Rudd Rockford Marble Rock Warriors, the big fight this year was with Mother Nature.
It was quite the scene on that morning when we came over here.
We lost 30 trees, so we had big initial cleanup.
That cleanup a result of a severe storm that brought 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts right through the heart of Rockford on June 9th, uprooting trees, blowing bleachers into fences, and destroying a concession stand.
As the days went on, we kind of figured out what we wanted to do, how we wanted to rebuild, the things that we wanted to put back up, and so let's say a few days after the storm hit, the picture became a lot clearer for all of us.
The damage forced the baseball and softball teams to finish their season on the road, but the district was determined to start the football season on its own turf.
The light for football here that collapsed on our shed, that's why our shed went every which way, and then one of our softball lights was damaged too, and they just got here earlier today, worked all day, and got both of those lights done, and so we're ready to go tomorrow night.
And while the debris has been hauled away,
I would say we're probably at 70% or so. We have a long ways to go still, but I think that's something we can do pretty quickly here. The project's in motion. We're getting architects to help us out with it, so that part of it I think we're going to get done hopefully over the winter, maybe in the spring.
We want to make sure what we replace, we do it right. And not do it too quickly, but make sure we do things properly.
In Rockford, Logan Reigstad, ABC 6 News.
I think it was about a year ago during one of our confirmation classes. It seemed like half of the students came to a Wednesday night wearing Crocs.
And as Pastor Mark Needhammer will tell you, he's not a fan of these holy shoes. But when coming up with the theme for his faith formation classes this year,
we decided we want to make this year all about being for our neighbors. We wanted to help the kids learn what it's like to be neighbor-minded.
His students came up with a unique way to motivate the congregation to join in their food drive.
They were all about it. They were ready to go and thought it would be fun. And then one of the students said, well, if we get so much, would you mind wearing Crocs? They brought it back, and I said, yes, if you get enough, I will wear Crocs.
But they didn't stop there. After meeting their initial goal of 2,000 items, they kept going, and Pastor Mark's footwear got more extreme.
Then not only were they Crocs, then we made them pink, and then someone bedazzled them.
So during services last week, he put away his normal shoes and slid on his Crocs, teaching his students a lesson in helping their neighbors.
It makes me feel really good about myself to know that I'm doing something, like I'm making a difference. Somebody's going to get this food and they're going to be happy.
While making sure those in need have full stomachs this holiday season.
I think there is a genuine love and care for our neighbors, and sometimes it just takes a pink Croc challenge or the recognition that our neighbors really are in need.
I've always liked to dance. My husband and I always like to dance.
And dancing is something anyone who knows Millie Seaver will tell you she's quite good at.
Yeah, always dancing. And at her 90th birthday party, we were out dancing because I love to dance too.
But it was her unusual choice of dance partner, Austin Police Sergeant Kim Lenz, that's the talk of the town. When Sergeant Lenz saw Millie dancing in this parking lot, she pulled up her squad car, turned on the radio, got out, and started dancing along. The video was caught on the sergeant's dash cam and posted on the department's Facebook page on Thursday. Since then, it's raked in more than 21,000 views.
My sister Terry had shared it, and I saw it there. And so then I went on there and looked at it, and then of course I shared it and read all the posts, and all the cousins wrote stuff.
I don't know, I was just so amazed, I was just shocked. I didn't think it'd go any further than that. Probably a little bit proud, I suppose, the fact that it drew the attention that I'm able to do. That's what I do.
Even more amazing, Millie is 92 years young. And at 92, she's proving age is just a number and hoping more people will join her on the dance floor.
I'd like to see more people be more active, out walking and things like that.
In Austin, Logan Reigstad, ABC 6 News.